So guys, in this class I am going to discuss the difference between 7 and 12 level answer, and as I said earlier, like I did not evaluate these are from official website. You will get idea what these CELPIP examiners, okay, what they want in your answer. So the topic is same what I discussed in the last lecture, and now see how this guy has started. To the manager ABC, dear sir, okay, the company, and dear sir, very awkward start. You are not writing email, this is just opinion survey, but anyway it's fine, so far no mistake. I would prefer that everyone should be required. Little bit awkward phrasing, to eat in the kitchen, primarily because our work area is an open concept one and the lunch timings are quite flexible, so every member has a flexibility to go on lunch at any time. Now here there should be full stop, not like comma. That is one problem. Now where is the reason? You said like kitchen. Why? Because your office is open concept or open office. That's why. Lunch timings are quite flexible. Fine. Now justify. Now I need to check like whether he has justified this point or not. Also our workplace is consist of another grammatical mistake, diversity, and due to which there are different types of food being bought in for lunch, which can be of quite strong fragrance or taste and texture. What is happening because of your flexible lunch timing and open concept office? Okay, he did not explain. Here also diversity is there. He said like diversity is there. People, they are bringing different lunch and of strong fragrance. Okay, different types of food. Why or how that is the problem? That is not explained. So he said something here. After that he jumped to another point. Then he said that point. Then he jumped to another one. Secondly, the lunch for an member, not on member, can be disturbing for those who are not on their lunch break, and this is one of the important reasons for not allowing. How? So you have your lunch, man. Why it should be problem for me? Where is the explanation? There is no explanation at all. That is why this is of level 7. Okay. He is simply saying points. Okay, forget your grammar, forget sentence structure. He is simply saying something and moving on. The leftover after lunch and cleanliness of desk is also a matter of concern because it will lead to infestation of fly bug. This one, which I personally think is not good for our health and well-being. This will also affect AFF. He has written E, he or she. The name is like Sonja. This will also affect the health of other team members, not just one member, say members, which in turn affect the productivity of work. How? Okay, you say like if flies are there, bugs are there, okay, it will affect our health, but at least there should be some explanation how. Okay. Then comes your another point. So at the end, I reiterate, comma is missing, that eating food at desk should not be allowed and everyone should be encouraged to finish their lunch in kitchen. Now if you say like what if these mistakes are not there, still late? Why? Because except this point, all the points here are not justified, are not supported. Okay. Now comes your level 12 answer. Now see how he has drafted. He or she. In my opinion, even comma is missing. All employees should be required to eat only in the kitchen. Straightforward statement. The second paragraph is, firstly, this option would eliminate the issue of lingering food orders in the office. Now see, in the question, they highlighted 2-3 things. Complaints about food smells, 1. Leftover food, 2. Okay. Now how this guy is answering this question. Food orders, lingering food orders. There has recently been some animosity among employees regarding strong smelling foods being consumed in the office. Limiting food consumption to the kitchen would eliminate recent debates among a number of staff members, thereby improving office relations. So see how this guy has justified. Like he's saying, if you ask everyone to eat in the kitchen, there won't be any smell, and whatever the problem has been there in the office in like last few days, that problem won't be there. So he has justified his point, like what will be the benefit. The question was what, there have been complaints regarding this one. So if there is complaint, you can assume like there have been like might be there were some arguments also. So this guy has justified his point. It would eliminate the issue of lingering food orders. There was some animosity argument among employees, and if you limit it to the kitchen, there won't be anything like that. Everything is justified. A significant benefit of option A, you can use it as a template also. Significant benefit of option A would be improved hygiene. Now he is coming to hygiene. As there have been issues with food debris on desks, okay, this would result in a more pleasant environment for all employees. Furthermore, I believe prohibiting food in the office will help to project a more professional image to visiting clients. Now, leftover food, okay, because of that, if people are eating in the kitchen, then there won't be any leftover food, there will be improved hygiene, and clients are visiting, they won't see any leftover food on the desk, okay. So you will it will project a professional image. This option ensures the staff are taking a break from their work and reduces time spent in front of a computer screen. This offers numerous health benefits and will ultimately make them more productive. Finally, option A also encourages staff to be more sociable with their colleagues. Now see the benefit. He is saying like if you are eating in the kitchen, you will be going to the kitchen, so you won't be in front of your computer screen. So that is beneficial for you. And if you guys are eating in the kitchen, you will talk with other guys, you will be more social. So three benefits. Lingering food orders, what is the benefit? Whatever arguments have been there, they won't be. Second, improved hygiene. If there is no food on the desk, leftover food, hygiene is there, and client will be thinking like this company is very professional. And third one, health. Like you are taking break, you won't be in front of your system, your eyes will be getting relaxed, okay, and you will be more social. Option A is the fairest choice for all employees, whilst option B does not provide a solution to recent complaints or hygiene issues and does not offer any benefits as outlined above. I can use this also as a template for the concluding statement. How many words are there overall? 198, less than 200. Okay, this guy is having how many words? I'll go with the main content, 189. Again, that is fine. But like he did not, he simply said, our office is open one, so but don't allow it. Okay. We have flexible lunch timing, so don't allow it. Then we have diversity, people bring all types of food, so don't allow it. Why, man? What is the benefit? Then like it is distracting. How it is distracting? What is the benefit of, what is the drawback or disadvantage of leftover food? What is the problem? What is the benefit? I did not highlight. How I answered it? I said like workplace hygiene. My whole answer was focused on that. Then I said like office environment. My answer was focused on that. And these two, hygiene and office environment, okay, even I highlighted disagreement part also. So whatever was there in the prompt is addressed in my answer. Same is the case with this guy. Whatever is there in the prompt is addressed in his answer. So that's why it is of level 12. He has straightforward opinion statement, concluding statement, and 3 benefits. I have 2 only. Indirectly I have 3. For example, if I go with my, let's say this one, moreover, if I use any connector like in addition to that, okay, if I go with that one, means it is ease of cleaning, ease of managing the office. Okay, I can say like in addition to that, the benefit of eating in the kitchen is ease of cleaning. So I can write it as a separate paragraph or as a separate point also, instead of simply saying moreover and continuing in the same paragraph. So I also have three benefits. This is the difference between, let's say 8 and let's say 9 plus, I won't say 12, like whatever is the prompt is discussed here. So this was in the prompt, is discussed and justified. This is the prompt, okay, it is discussed here and justified. Then like another benefit he has said, and concluding statement is totally different from opinion. What this guy is doing, he is simply saying, okay, do this, do this, do this, that's all. Okay, no justification at all. Now what is the right word? The right word is not justification. We need to have facts, not just one fact. We need to have a range of facts. Why I am highlighting a wide variety of structures, vocabulary, connectors, range of facts? Please watch the next lecture where I had discussed the official marking criteria. Okay, there you will get idea. My answer, this level 12 answer, is based on the official marking criteria, and teachers will be checking your answer based on that only. So watch the next lecture so that you get an idea why content is more important than other things. If you have advanced sentences, you have compound complex sentences, you have variety, you have advanced vocabulary, you have like connectors, but if your content is average, you won't get 9. But if your content is good but there are mistakes, still like you can score 9, even 10 also. So I hope you have got the idea. What is the actual difference between a level 8 and 8 plus answer, or let's say level less than 9 and 9 band answer. Okay guys, so that's all. Thank you very much. Jump to the next lecture for your official marking criteria analysis.